You climb, you conquer, you achieve.
Yet that glass ceiling shatters your spirit into silent shards. What if the chains that bind aren't forged in steel, but in the relentless chase for more? Freedom isn't bought. It's unearthed, in the raw, unfiltered space where you finally confront the ghost of your own making. Even with outward achievements, many people feel stuck, under an invisible glass ceiling that money can't break. As darkness grows thicker, the former gleam of success shatters like fragile glass, revealing the corroded bonds shackling the spirit and preventing its true freedom. An invisible boundary subtly molds their genuine liberty. Eureka! True freedom springs from release, not from hoarding. During the ascent, true heights lurk in the shadowed self, not glittering riches. Envision conquering a summit sparkling with opulence, only to discover the peak is a passing mirage, an unfulfilled vow that depletes the soul. Hidden beneath the gleaming peaks rests a maze of thoughts, a thick, unforgiving wilderness where unseen challenges stalk, silent and savage. Might our greatest obstacle lie not in the world outside, but within the unseen walls of our own mind? Amidst uncertain times, the path to freedom winds like a twisting route, forging resilience in fiery trials. Freedom is forged within, not bought. As illusions clear, true freedom appears, calling the spirit to regain power and embrace endless chances.
When people release their inner limits, they release a freedom beyond material wealth, paving the way to a life filled with choice. Self-discovery forges ahead, with authenticity rising and highlighting freedom's core inside. This realization redirects attention away from seeking others' approval, drawn to mastering the inner world, where true freedom waits like a calm, endless sea. When the inner struggle starts, the shiny show of riches fades, revealing a harsher, stealthier bondage. Wealth obsessed, values dismissed, countless chase cash, thinking it cuts them free. But that shiny lie just chains them deeper. As the gleaming illusion of riches fades away, the crushing grip of dependence tightens, serpent swift, pulling us face to face with the unvarnished hunger of our wants. We're taught to link joy to material gains, believing money frees us from limits. Nevertheless, chasing empty approval, the liberty we long for vanishes faster, like a butterfly fleeing bare hands, trapping us deeper inside. Seeking approval from others increases the divide, trapped in endless earning, spending, approval cycles, never free. As the cycle clamps down, a frigid awakening slices the mist. Real freedom leaves us raw, confronting the crushing shackles of our own convictions. The barrier stands out. Our ingrained thinking links wealth to happiness.
Like moths to a blazing flame, we're ensnared in stress and shallow approval. Illusions crumble, glass turns to dust. Awakening cries aloud. Freedom blooms within the stillness of knowing thyself. To mend this gap, we must awaken to the truth. Freedom blooms from inner joy, release from clutter, and the light of self-understanding. The self's reflection sparkles with our longings. Soul walls glow with purpose's flame. Shifting our focus toward meaningful goals through relationships and personal growth, we can shatter the myth that greater wealth means greater freedom. Self-contemplation breaks the false perception. True freedom blossoms inwardly, flourishing in barren lands, much like a desert flower, and surpassing the reach of worldly riches. This shift reveals how genuine freedom springs from one's inner self, discovering a self-reliant and serene existence that outshines money's temporary vows. Caught in the chase for others' approval, countless fall. Inner silence unchains freedom. In a wealth-focused world, many tirelessly pursue approval via material goods, status, and public acclaim. The pursuit grows more intense. A jolt of truth hits. Real joy isn't minted in coin, but bursts from the depth of our spirits. This fixation on wealth frequently obscures our perspective, enclosing our hearts in golden shackles, persuading us that joy rests in the relentless chase of wealth's shiny illusion. As the murky cloak of longing dissolves, evaporates into thin air, a sinister reality unveils itself. Freedom bound by the gold we pursue. External success won't set you free. Amidst a tangled illusion, self-awareness beckons, pushing to shatter the bonds of misguided chase. Our hindrance lies in believing external approval can substitute genuine self-understanding and emotional health. Amid deep cracks of misguided desires, a lively option shines. Pursue the temporary murmur of deception, or foster the steady glow of real bonds. When material gains take precedence over inner development, we cut the roots sustaining us. Meaning, purpose, and genuine bonds fading, like a barren tree shorn of leaves in winter. As the empty resonance of constant material pursuit diminishes, soul awakening demands deep self-reunion. Liberate yourself. Recalibrate your worth. Trade public praise for private peace. As the search for genuine satisfaction begins, clarity strikes. Joy isn't owned. It's lived. A wildfire of moments, echoing in sunset laughter, picnic whispers with friends. Creating something beautiful brings excitement. Achieving personal goals brings fulfillment. Redefining happiness far past any bank account's figures. Amid quiet contemplation, a truth bursts forth. Freedom hides, caged by unspoken desires. A vivid bird aching to rise, smothered under the common comfort's crushing weight. After years pursuing wealth, real freedom is found in living simply and following true passions. As the unyielding chase diminishes, the awakening begins, revealing that true happiness is found in the peaceful embrace of self-authenticity. Through this path, we see that real contentment blooms when we live as our truest selves, setting free anyone trapped in the never-ending loop of comparison and longing. Caught in the chase for outside praise, the spirit weaves through a thicket of confinement. A lone spark of hope awakens. Inner truth's pursuit pierces the enclosing gloom. Fame fades. Authenticity remains. Wealth and accolades frequently symbolize success, yet numerous people find themselves caught in a relentless chase for more, resembling hamsters endlessly spinning on a pointless wheel. As the pursuit of acknowledgement accelerates, an eerie void lingers, revealing that real riches dwell within the soul's serene core, where faint glimmers of lost dreams mingle with the darkness of our hidden terrors.
Their existence centers on endlessly chasing riches, status, possessions. Yet deep inside, a void screams, untouched by wealth's cold hand. As the chase intensifies, cracked pavements and rusted signals of disregard call out, suggesting a profound voyage lurking beneath the veneer of aspiration. Certain that satisfaction waits just out of reach, yet the bright blooms of self-development and tranquility fade unseen. As the unyielding ascent peaks, a whisper screams. Freedom erupts not in hoarding, but in the silent gaze of one pristine blossom, standing alone in an endless field.
Picture a different path, the after,
Where true freedom erupts not from chasing endlessly, but from fueling deep inner bliss and sharpening self-understanding. As the charm of gold coins fades away, a deeper voyage emerges, on a bright trail through a vibrant wood, unveiling genuine fulfillment inside. Deep introspection dumps fake validation for real fulfillment. In the hushed depths of soul-searching silence, a distinct path emerges, guiding us from barren lands to the flourishing realm of personal development. Mindfulness and focusing on personal growth, rather than seeking external approval, connect the two. A single soul stirs, awakening to the truth that real riches surge from the self's very core. Like numerous others who've shifted this way, someone found that by nurturing personal development via meditation and genuine connections, they achieved a liberty beyond any material wealth. Awakening shatters illusions. True success's spirit speaks in the leaves' soft murmur. Freedom unfolds as a flower from inner peace. This shift reveals how genuine success emerges not from outward signs, but in the peace, the purpose we forge within, shattering and redefining freedom's very meaning. As the bright shine of inner calm grows stronger, a deep revelation of freedom's true nature emerges. Amid towering skyscrapers and flourishing wealth, many see real freedom as depending on how much money they have. Possessions crush like a storm.
Does true freedom lie dormant within the very core of our being? What if true liberation doesn't wander in the world outside, but rests quietly inside us? Within reflection's fiery forge, a vision takes shape. Freedom's pure flame thrives inwardly, untouched by material wealth's alluring grasp. Envision a life aglow with unbridled liberty. Joy erupts not from gold or gain, but when every deed waltzes in perfect step with the soul's deepest chant. As materialism's grip loosens, true freedom dawns, revealing a path to profound liberation. This inner freedom feels like a bird escaping its cage, gliding smoothly over life's hurdles, unburdened by worldly possessions. As wealth's false glow persists, a secret truth stirs. Genuine liberty stands as an oasis, concealed by dependence's chains. Wealth, touted as freedom's twin, a mere mirage in truth. Many affluent people lead lavish lives, yet feel stuck, relying on riches for fulfillment, happiness, or worth, constantly craving genuine satisfaction. As wealth and fulfillment drift apart, looking inward unveils what really makes us joyful. Think about the tale of a thriving business owner. Though rich, he was unfulfilled, till he found joy in purpose, not possessions. Within the whispers of self-reflection, true freedom is found.
in self-realization's sunlight.
Such tales crash the original chain gate down, revealing freedom sprouts where the inner self is set free to grow, embracing the deep charm of living truly and free from material limits. As the inner journey progresses, a deep change unfolds, as genuine joy grows from self-awareness, shifting from chasing riches to embracing oneself. When the core of happiness comes from within, external wealth becomes just an ornament for a solid home, a possible extra, not a requirement. The heart reshapes its riches. A deep awakening emerges, uncovering true freedom beyond material limits. Perspective shifts rewrite destinies. A surge of true freedom beyond any price, like a bird erupting into the sky after years trapped in chains. As the mist of falsehood fades, a stark truth emerges. Real freedom? A sunrise piercing stormy gloom, hidden by the relentless chase we know too well. Many think pursuing wealth brings liberty, but it slams you into a relentless vortex of stress, scrambles time into scarcity, and fuels a ravenous hunger for approval. As the hunt screams forward, the chilling truth slams home. Real worth isn't minted in gold, but breathes in the core of being. Wealth worship traps us in a pointless race for status. As fake worth disappears, the spirit struggles under hollow winds, searching for comfort in darkness. A hollow triumph emerges, trading inner calm for...
As the void grows wider, a bright sunrise lights the horizon, urging the soul to find its purpose and true satisfaction inside. Choosing genuine purpose, nurturing self-development, deep connections, and inner peace brings back real freedom, avoiding that snare. As old expectations fade, a radiant dawn erupts, lighting the way, where true self-worth ignites the blaze of authentic joy. Your value isn't your net worth. As the fog fades, self-worth and well-being weave calm discovery from the frantic pursuit. Acknowledging errors and adopting improved methods turns the quest for fulfillment from a tense pursuit into a delightful adventure. During this awakening, sunlight splits the fog, sharp clarity cutting through, guiding strides back to tranquility's core. A vital revelation to reshape what matters most, ensuring the quest for wealth doesn't harm the peace and freedom it's meant to bring. The chains we forge ourselves are the heaviest, not of iron, but of illusion. Freedom lies not in the acquiring, but in the quiet shedding of what we thought we needed. When the soul's compass swings inward, the bars vanish. Real liberty lives where self-understanding blooms, untouched by coin, unshackled